Hey guys, I'm running another skin giveaway. Just make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Leave a comment with your ID, in-game name, and the skin that you want under 300 diamonds. The winners of the last skin giveaway will be announced at the end of this video. Thanks guys, good luck. Hey guys, what is going on? It's your boy Iggy G, and it's finally here, my long-awaited Hylos guide video. If you've seen my other videos, you'd know I'm mostly a tank player and that Hylos is my go-to tank. What I love about Hylos, aside from him being super durable, is that he's got this flexibility when it comes to how you want to play him and what you want to build for him. But my dudes, real quick, before we get into this video, I just want to say thank you. Thank you to you all, because if you saw my last video, you would have heard that I applied for the Mobile Legends YouTube recruitment thing they had going on. Well, your boy got an email back from him alongside Karumi, Toym Traveler. We both made it in. And yeah, we're both officially MGL members, and it's just amazing. I just cannot thank you guys enough, because if it wasn't for you all, I would not be here. I would not be still making videos. And yeah, thank you guys so much. The good thing for you guys is you get more videos from me and also more skin giveaways, so yay! Yeah, so where was I? Oh, that's right. So this is the first of what I hope will be many, my very own Hero Academy videos, where I discuss a certain hero and provide a guide. So grab your pencils, your textbooks, because class is now in session. Welcome to the very first Hero Academy video. Here we are talking about Hylos, the Grand Warden. First we will talk about his skills and passive. Then we'll talk about item builds, followed by a discussion on his battle spell. Then we'll talk about tips and tricks. And lastly, we will cover team synergy. So, skills and passive. Let's begin. With Hylos's passive, basically, for every 1 point of mana you receive from your items, you'll gain additional health. And when your mana is not enough for your skills, you'll use HP instead. I find this passive very unique. It's pretty awesome being able to run around in the map a little longer without having to retreat to get some more mana. You just use your HP instead. But just be wary, you don't want to run out of HP, otherwise you're going to kill yourself. Furthermore, his passive opens up just different potential and ways you could build Hylos if you wanted to build more magic, more mana to increase his HP that way, or go towards tank. Just so much freedom. Hylos's first skill, Law and Order, a move that stuns. There's nothing much to add to it except that it works extremely well with Ring of Punishment, his second skill. Hylos's kit enables him to be quite annoying for the enemy team. You are able to deal with this continuous stacked damage and also slow them down. Also with the ultimate Glorious Pathway, you're gonna chase them down, make them run. Not only can you use the ultimate to engage in team fights and keep you sustained, just remember it's okay to use it to run away. Now that we got that general overview of his skills and passive done, now it's item builds. Now let's talk about core items. For your choice of boots, what are those? I recommend the wizard boots. At first, my original build had rapid boots, because my logic was if you're faster, you're able to chase them down in combination with your skills and ultimate as well. But if you're using rapid boots, you're lacking in a different area, which would be defense. With that, I tried warrior boots next, but there was something missing. I was lacking consistency throughout my matches played with Hylos. Ultimately, I choose wizard boots because it does give you some HP, but also because of the 80 gold from assists, because this will help you farm, and especially if you're behind and like your whole team is behind as well, you've got a little something to cover you for a little while. At the end of the day, I do think there is some flexibility in choosing the boots instead of wizard boots, just to address the situation that you're in. Now for the other core items. First up, we have Clock of Destiny. I don't think I've seen a Hylos build without it. Not only does it grant us 615 HP and an additional 600 mana, but it stacks up even for more mana benefits. Cursed Helmet is an item that I didn't really use in my older builds, but now I kind of use it more. I see a lot of people using it. I can see why. You've got a 920 HP bonus and also some nice magic resistance, while also dealing additional damage to nearby enemies. Dominance Ice. I do think this item is quite staple on any Hylos build. You're given 500 bonus mana, 70 armor, and also 5% critical chance rate reduction from the enemies. But I think its true, specialty is its ability to lower the movement speed of enemies and their attack. So this is my current build. With the last two items for me, I do have a bit of flexibility. Just try to adapt to your situation and to who you're versing. Now class, let's see if you are paying attention. Do you see something on this list that's missing? You might be wondering, Iggy, what about the Emblem set? I'll touch on Emblem set right now. Remember me talking about this flexibility when playing Hylos? Well, first off, I use the custom tank emblem, right? And I use Tenacity. Tenacity gives me additional defense and magic resistance when my HP drops. I think it's below 40%. Because knowing me, I'm using my second ability a lot and I'm draining my HP. So it's nice to have that defense. What you can also use is Brave Smite. This will give you some HP back when you crowd control an enemy. It's nice to get those heals, but for Hylos, Brave Smite only would apply for his first skill, because that's a crowd control, unlike his second skill, which is a slows, that does not apply. I lean towards more to Tenacity, but also there's all this flexibility when it comes to point allocation too. Now let's talk about battle spells. For Hylos, the number one battle spell recommendation I can give you is Petrify. You just can't go wrong with Petrify. It's just amazing on Hylos. It works well with his kit. If you've run out of, you're still waiting on your cooldown for your first skill, you can use Petrify to keep them in place while dealing that consecutive damage using your second skill. But if you've got all skills ready, you can stun and then Petrify as well, so it's like a double stun while you've got your second skill active, just securing a kill. Well, in this clip, I didn't use Petrify straight after using my first skill. I used it on Harley to help deal some damage to secure the kill. Big ups for Kurumi for the support, my dude. Now let's talk tips and tricks. So the first tip I want to talk about regards the skill prioritization of Hylos. This is mostly in regards to his second skill. If you don't prioritize it as much, you'll be able to use it without the excessive mana consumption. But if you prioritize it a lot and level it up, it will eat up a lot of your mana, but at the same time, it'll build up more damage. Personally, I like to prioritize the second skill because I like the extra damage, and especially because I like to play Hylos quite aggressively. If you have your ultimate ready and you can use it at a good situation, just use it so you've got that extra sustain while you use your second skill. Man, look at this poor little Hellcat trying to run away. Ha ha ha. I just love the continuous damage so much, especially when it's just boosted because you've prioritized it. Just check this out. Poor Cyclops is just trying to run away and I just turn around. And also guys, do you recognize that Johnson, the LX Master XL? Well, he's one of the top global Zasks. And he's my friend. Falchion Squad represent. I feel like I should have put the tips and tricks section and team synergy just as one, because I feel they kind of overlap. Also, on another note, you're not invincible as Hylos, you can still die. Uh-oh, looking at the time, class is almost over. Let's get to team synergy, let's go! As you guys might have seen in this video, we've got Kurumi with the Angela and me as the Hylos. These two work extremely well together. You've got a combination of stuns, slows, and you just annoying damage. Hylos works extremely well with these, what I like to call fragile powerhouses. You've got these heroes that are super strong, but they're pretty weak. So, weak in defense-wise, so you've got Hylos to protect them. He's got his stun to save them and escape options with his ultimate. And as a Hylos player, you're willing to die for these little guys. But sometimes you won't need to because they'll kill the enemy before they can kill you. Well, you'd like to think so. Alongside having these fragile powerhouses with you, having another tank with you, for example in this clip we have Johnson, or even another fighter like Jawhead. 3 of you guys will be able to dominate your lane, and if we're talking strategy, go and invade the enemy buff at the start of the game. But if you're going to do this, make sure you trust your team. You can trust your other teammates to solo their lanes and also help if needed. So final thoughts about Hylos. He is an amazing tank. I still think Johnson might be the best at the very moment, but he gets banned a lot, so Hylos is the next best thing. Well, arguably, because of Akai is still pretty good too. Hylos's kit is quite unique, and it enables you to play aggressively while harassing your opponents. Hylos works extremely well with those fragile powerhouses I mentioned before, but especially he works extremely well with Angela. Thumbs up for the players in the match. Big thanks to Kurumi as well. Make sure you check out his YouTube channel, link in the description below. And a big thank you for you guys watching. You've made it through the first Hero Academy video. It wasn't so bad, right? Oh, wait a second. Why are you guys still here? Why are you still watching? Oh, that's right. You guys want the skin giveaway winners. Congratulations to Theresa Flores, Hatsume Mei, and Agung Dwi Putra. I'll get in contact with you guys soon, and for the rest of you guys, best of luck for next time. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay awesome, not toxic. Bye!